everybody. I'm KHOU 11 News anchor Ron Trevino, coming to you from the KHOU newsroom here in the Galleria area. We just want to get you caught up on some of the stories that we're working on for our newscast tonight around 10 o'clock, depending on what time the football game is over, and some of the stories that you've been clicking on our website, khou.com. Let's start with some violence, some disturbing news that a lot of you are clicking on this story having to do with the murder of a woman overnight. A person of interest is being questioned in the death of a woman following her fatal shooting in a parking lot overnight. Now, the man hasn't been charged at this time. The deadly shooting happened around midnight outside an apartment complex in the 5500 block of Hollyview Drive. That's in Northwest Houston. Police say they responded to a call about a shooting and found a 33-year-old woman dead in the parking lot. Witnesses told them that the woman had been shot by a man during some sort of confrontation. Now, family members have identified the victim as Dominic Jefferson. Family members plan to hold a vigil for her tomorrow at 4 o'clock at 9502 South Kirkwood Road. They're asking people to bring purple balloons and candles, purple for domestic violence awareness. So we'll have more on this story coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. Perhaps getting most attention on our website right now, though, is a huge sports story. How about those Texans? We never doubted them, did we? No, we never doubted them at all. Look at J.J. Watt. Was he happy or what? They thought his season was over, and he comes into the game, and he's one of the sparks that helped, start that fire late in the game. And the Texans come back. They took the lead. They tied it, and then it went into overtime. Deshaun Watson threw a touchdown pass and ran for a score in regulation, then led the winning drive in OT as the Texans added another comeback win in their playoff history by rallying from a double-digit second-half deficit. Final score 22-19 in a victory over the Bills. This is just the first round of the playoffs. Look at Fairbairn. He had the winning kick in OT. Fairbairn, the hero of the moment right there. Both teams had to punt on their first possessions in overtime. On the Texans' next drive, Watson evaded a sack by wriggling away from one defender and bouncing off another before rolling out to find Tywan Jones for a 34-yard reception to set up the first and goal. And then Fairbairn kicked a 28-yard field goal, and it is history. Boy, but what a play that was involving Deshaun Watson. Everybody thought he'd been sacked, but no. Deshaun Watson and his magic. And what a win for the Texans. Boy, this city needed that, right? So, here's the deal. Now, if the Titans win tonight, it's the Texans versus the Chiefs at Kansas City. That's the game I prefer. Because if the Patriots win, then the Texans head to Baltimore to take on those bad Ravens, and those Ravens are mighty tough. I'd rather take on Kansas City than the Ravens. I mean, of course, we'll have much more on this at 10 o'clock. Team coverage. We'll have reaction from players, fans, everybody on this wild, fantastic finish at NRG. We're all exploding with emotion here in the newsroom. We never doubted it. Well, maybe I doubted it there in the first half. Erika, you never doubted it, though, right?
I didn't.
Erika Lopez here with the weather.
Hi, yeah, here to talk weather. And yeah, that's a huge story. If only you guys could have heard Ron and his gritos.
I had some gritos of pain and of joy. Yes, I had tears of sorrow and pain and joy.
The good thing is that it ended with joy. Hey, we were all joyful because of the weather. I hope you guys enjoyed the beautiful sunshine we had today.
It was kind of awesome.
It was nice.
Yeah.
We get round 2 tomorrow, and it's going to be slightly warmer. Take a look at your 7-day forecast. Highs are in the 70s for the next couple of days.
There it is.
Yep, sunny skies. Not really what we normally feel for this time of the year. It's about 10 degrees above average when we're talking low 70s, but then a weak front pushes through and a dry one, just cooling us down 10 degrees by Tuesday leading into Wednesday. Notice it starts to get pretty wet. So that will be the second front that we're tracking. It's not going to push through until Saturday, but leading up to that front, we will have scattered showers, and looks like our wettest days will be Thursday and Friday with the front pushing through early Saturday. Mm-hmm. So a little bit of everything for everyone.
So there's no freezes in the foreseeable future right now?
No freezes. Both of those cold fronts that are pushing through, they're not coming in from the Arctic. They're coming in from the Pacific.
So it's mild.
Yeah,
It's
they don't
mild.
have freezing temperatures with them.
All right. Well, of course, thank you so much, Erika.
Yeah.
We have more information on all this on our website, khou.com. And as I said, we're going to have a lot more tonight on the huge Texans win. And now, you know, me being a longtime Houstonian, I remember a Houston team playing a Buffalo team many, many years ago in a galaxy far,
I was
far
probably
away.
not born.
It was the Oilers and the Bills. A game that will live in infamy in Houston sports history. Well, maybe that's some redemption today. What do you think? Some redemption today?
I think so.
I don't think it's enough redemption, but it's enough for right now, because nothing can ever redeem that game in my mind. Hey, man, we will have much more on this tonight at 10 o'clock or 10-ish.
Yeah, let's
Could be
hope it's
10, could be
closer to
10:30, depending on the game that's on the air right now. So you're going to watch that game. It's the Titans and the Patriots. So go to Channel 11 and watch that game. Otherwise, we will see you tonight.